Not since 2013 then have they been able to beat Melbourne. It circles from one side of the ruck to the other, then Walker, then Johnston. It's gone to Doueihi, and Doueihi is over to score.
Yeah, I'm happy as well.
Adam Doueihi has scored to Walker. Now it's gone to Sutton, on to Johnston, on to Doueihi. Oh, it's been plucked out of midair by Slater.
It's a drama for Adam Doueihi in back play. He's got a lower leg injury. The trainer's screaming for the referee.
Righto. Are you ready? Nice and quick. Knee up, drive through the floor. Max every time. Good. Good pace. Knee up, knee up, knee up, knee up, knee up. Knee up. Keep going, 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 and time. Good sesh. Yeah, so Doueihi's been confirmed as a ACL injury, which is a tough break for a young kid like that. So he goes through the recovery process now. We've had those confirmed on scans. We'll organise surgery on that to repair that within the next week. We never really rush into these kind of things. We want to see how the swelling and all of that reduces over the next short-term period.
Mate, when can we expect to see you out there?
You know, the recovery's going good. Everything's been on track so far. So it's meant to be a 9-month injury all up. So somewhere around the round 10 mark, and you know everything's gone on track so far. So I can't complain at all. I've been doing all my rehab stuff, you know, to the best of my ability at the moment. You know, watching the boys train full time, you know, hurts a bit inside, but you know, I know I'm not long off it, and I'll be back, you know, training with the boys as soon as possible.
Yeah, I guess at the start I was a bit. Was in denial. Always asked myself like what happened to me, and you know I was in denial at the start. But you know once I got the support from my family and stuff, you know they reassured me, you know that they're going to support me through the whole recovery process. So my mindset changed, you know, pretty quickly. Once I got stuck into my rehab and you know started to see the boys' faces again at training and stuff, you know, it put a smile on my face and just made me work that bit harder to get back.
When the incident first happened, like his friends would pop in, like the house was filled, like if it was not a friend, a family, or they're taking him for breakfast, half leg up, half leg down, like, yeah, so everyone was entertaining, helping him, and it was hard, like when he was here and Souths were playing on TV, like especially the first couple of weeks, and he would sit there and I'd see his face and it just...
Very frustrated.
Yeah.
You want to be out there with him.
Initially, the injury for Adam was a really big blow. He was quite upset. Everyone has that mourning phase when they have a long-term injury and they've been told they're going to spend around about 12 months out of the game. But it was really good to see that 2 days later I had a coffee with Adam here at Redfern, and he was already excited about the journey ahead and excited about improving himself athletically and potentially adding some years to his career through this rehab phase and getting things right. So that was a really good conversation. He's got some other people here that have gone through the same issue with Connor Tracy and Greg Inglis and Adam Reynolds, who have all had this 12-month ACL program. And it's a really good opportunity to work on some of your deficiencies. Adam's body was never the best body for rugby league, so he's been able to work on those deficiencies through this program, build himself a better athlete and a better engine, so that when he comes back, he'll be stronger and better than what he ever was.
I guess I saw it as an opportunity to start lifting more weights and keeping myself busy. I was always in there doing some extra sessions and making it a focus for me to try and get better. And you know, also I've been watching a lot of clips on the side and you know trying to do some homework and you know, getting little tips off the assistant coaches and coaches as much as possible to just try and influence it into my game. You know, when I'm back on the field. Bruno and Katie, they always giving me tips on the side and getting me into their video sessions to watch some clips with them and stay involved with them. So no, they've been great.
Who do you go for?
South Sydney.
South Sydney. Who's your favourite player?
Adam.
10 minutes to go. Reynolds back to Doueihi. Doueihi, he's through!
The main focus, I guess, for me has been to try and get bigger in the gym.
Katoa with the ponytail, but look at Doueihi. Doueihi comes out of nowhere to put him down.
19-year-old wearing the halfback jersey.
In terms of total body weight, he's put on 7 kilos. And when we do all of our scans with our body fat percentage, he's put on 6 kilos of lean muscle. He's setting PBs in the gym almost weekly at the moment with his upper body work, both strength and power. And he's put on this extra size, so he spends a lot more time with his shirt off around the club now than what he did previously. But that's good, that's confidence building, and he can sort of get the boys off his back when he's now lifting as much weight as them in the gym, whereas previously he wasn't at that level.
Approached his recovery, the way he approaches his games, like no fuss about him, he goes about his ways, he's to himself, he knows what he has to do, he knows what it's going to take. We're almost there now, so fingers crossed he comes back really well.
Try and tick all the boxes that I need to get back, and once I'm back playing, just to try and put my best foot forward and find some good form, I guess.